By what means do you ascend to this place? Hear me, uninvited guests. If you cross that bridge, your pathway home shall be forever forfeit. Turn back.
There we
Turn back.
All right.
Turn back. You do realize I'm speaking, yes?
I'm glad the new light.
Yonder lies the lofty realm. The realm of the gods. It is no place for humans. Boy, what part of turn back eludes you?
But the dialogue's funny though.
I finally found you.
Ishimaru.
I had no clue such a grand bridge was on this mountain. It's time to pay up. You won't get away from me this time, Katsura.
He says Katsura. Japanese doesn't have an ass sound, really. It's Katsura. Katsura.
Ishimaru, why have you chased us this far?
A dunce like you probably wouldn't understand, but we're at our wits' end too. I can't let those kids go, and you, traitor, you need to die.
Then I shall steel myself, if I must.
Could you look any more pathetic? I can't believe you're a samurai. Whatever, just die.
What? Princess, what are you doing in a place like this? I will not allow this. Return at once, Princess.
Her hair.
The hell? What's going on? Whoa!
Oh, please do carry on. You needn't let me interrupt you. Still, how fascinating. Are you humans? You are, aren't you? To cross swords immediately upon entering the lofty realm. What a barbaric display. Go on then. Get on with it.
She's all wobbly. Also, the shoes she's wearing, I believe are only worn by monks and priests and things. So it makes sense because she is a goddess. But man, they are. I've worn the ones that have. If you look at the little girl on the far left, she's wearing geta, which are the ones that have 2 blocks. I have a pair of those, and they are hard to walk in. I got pretty good at it for a while, though.
The Day of Tribute is such a bore. All there is to do is drink until my turn comes around. But today, my little jaunt has been rewarded with the most unexpected encounter.
Okay, she's wasted.
My princess, you mustn't associate with such...
There's no need to fret. I'll return soon.
Ha! Quite the luxurious getup.
Ooh, you're most perceptive for a ruffian. Splendid, isn't it? The peak of elegance. It demonstrates my status magnificently, don't you think?
Don't you think?
Oh, you reek of sake. I thought you were a kid.
How dare you! I am a hale and hearty adult!
Ah!
Oh. She just... Okay.
The sting of that horrible comment sobered me right up. I suppose I'll return to the banquet and reacquaint myself with the joy of intoxication.
Wow.
Children of men, ahead lies the domain of the gods. Turn back before the bridge vanishes. If you don't, your safety cannot be guaranteed. Or so they say.
Oh my
Child
gosh.
has incredible strength. She mentioned a banquet. If we follow her, we might find something to eat.
His voice is just, he's so derpy. Those like whale monks. Oh my gosh, they are. What is that person's head like a peanut? What are these people? Like, I get it, it's the spirit realm and they're all gods and stuff, but there are some really funky looking designs here. I like this one.
I can make my tribute every year using only the rice they have on hand at home. How splendid it is to be a high-ranking noble.
Is that so? I myself must put forth every effort. I hope that Lady Kamuhitsuki will acknowledge me this year.
Too bad, so sad. You can't change the rank you're born into. Ah, I know. My dear friend Kokoroa, I'll bestow upon you the honor of helping me.
I feel like she's making enemies right now.
The more you appear before Lady Kamuhitsuki, the more likely she'll be to remember you.
Right.
It's that laughing.
Then, if you would be so kind.
Aw, Lady Kokoroa.
My princess, please desist from this japery. You must fulfill your own vital duty. When you return to your seat, you must not lose yourself in drink again.
This again. You're so bothersome, Tama. Being drunk has no bearing on my ability to fulfill my duty. It's child's play for... Huh?
Is she voiced by
Uh-oh.
Vanellope? She sounds like her.
Now, where do you think you're going? I'm not finished speaking with...
Sorry, Tama. I was wrong. I'll sober up and get to work. I'll be right back.
Oh, my princess! So you finally learned to heed my words!
Hey, you humans! Ugh, this is not good. This is not good. Never mind my duty. I'm going to be in hot water if the children of men wander in here. I must catch them, and quickly.
I mean, you did warn them, but...
I won't let you escape! Hold still!
Okay. This is our tutorial, chasing children. No double jumping. Boo. Worst game.
Ah! What do you think you're doing? This jar is outrageously expensive.
L plus R. Oh. Wow. That's neat. Okay, I guess that makes up for not having a double jump.
Don't you underestimate me, fool! I am a god!
Okay, so I can do it in any direction. Neat. Yeah, this game is got a delightful little one. Little aesthetic. Okay. There we are. Ah! It's a little tricky to control. Ha! So I saw exactly where I needed to go. I could skip the whole thing. Alright, it does control a little awkwardly. Speed strats. Only if I already knew where I was going, but yes. What?
Hey! You aren't supposed to run into me! Ha! Gotcha! Ha! Ha!
Am I hitting it with a gardening hoe?
Ha! 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 Ha!
And a sickle.
Gotcha! Ha! Ha! Over here! Take that! Ha! Gotcha! Over here! Oh! Ha! 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 You won't get away! Ha! Ha! There ya!
Oh, that's cool.
Take that! Look again! Ah! Take that! Hot, hot, hot!
Ow, I blew myself up.
Kokoroa, you and your puppets. When I turn, you're getting an earful.
Oh, so that was from the lady who's sitting next to me. I've just started. This is the tutorial, so I don't know.
This is the Divine Garner! Do they mean to eat my offering of rice for Lady Kamihitsuki? I absolutely won't allow it.
Well, too late. They've already eaten all of your rice.
You've done it now. I shall etch a painful reminder of your hubris upon your lowly human souls. No, wait. The alcohol and oil in here could swiftly embroil the whole place in flames.
Oops. Well, that's a fine pickle that we've gotten into.
What was that loud noise?
I smell something fragrant.
Oh boy.
Princess Sakuna,
Yes?
you have been blessed with favor as the daughter of the great warrior god Takaribi. Yet even so, you have obliterated the Divine Garner, along with the offerings I was to receive. Alas, what have you done?
Uh-oh.
Oh, please forgive me. It was all their fault.
A god mustn't blame their crimes on humans.
Oh gosh.
Now then, children of men, identify yourselves.
I am Katsura Uemon no Jo Takamori. The people call me Taoemon.
I'm Kinta. Who are you? The head honcho or something?
I'm Yui. I don't like it here. Please send us back home.
I'm Mirte, and this is... Kaimuru!
We gods and you humans are of two realms. That is to say, the natural order divides us betwixt the lofty realm and the lowly realm. Nevertheless, the floating bridge of heaven which you crossed has already disappeared. Even I, the preeminent goddess Kamohitsuki, do not know when it will next appear. Therefore, until it does, you are to help Princess Sakuna rectify the disorder left in the wake of your bedlam.
Rectify? Meaning?
Princess Sakuna,
You're gonna have to work.
do you recall the Isle of Demons?
Do a job.
It is the outlying island where your parents met and defeated the evil god Omizuchi. That tumultuous land has long been a nest of demons and has yet to fall under my control. You are to investigate the origin of the ceaseless horde of demons as you expunge them from the island.
But that's... I beg your pardon, Lady Kamihitsuki, but the Isle of Demons is entirely too far away. Reaching it alone will take me days.
And? Did you expect to commute from here? You will establish a foothold on the Isle and see to your orders from there. Until then, you are banished from the capital.
You are banishing us? Truly?
My word is law. That is all. Now be gone.
Jeez. I mean, Sakuna deserves it, but
Come,
wow.
princess. Let us go.
She definitely is like, I'm in charge. And throwing a tantrum.
I hate it! I hate it! I'll die if I leave the capital!
You are too old to be throwing a tantrum. What is done is done. Let us carry out our mission and return to the capital, post-haste.
Sakuna.
Onigashima.
Kogurawa! I refuse to go with those humans! I wish to stay here with you!
I too will be lonely without you.
Does she actually like Sakuna or not?
Sir, may I?
By all means.
Oh my gosh, that's delightful.
ill-fitting behavior for the descendant of the capital's greatest warrior god. However, this might actually be good for her.
She's an engineer, that's the depth of her emotional capacity. Actually, kind of random, but we actually bought the collector's edition of this game. There we go. And it has the soundtrack, which is, you know, amazing. But it also has the art book, of course. And I flipped right to Kokorowa's page. Her artwork. So she is a goddess of equal rank to Sakuna, and she is a goddess of wheels and inventions. Oh. Says she's not one of the central characters of the story, so while her looks alone may not leave too strong an impression, she's also voiced, and we feel that the combination of both makes for a very charming character. Aww. So we don't really get to see much of her. That's unfortunate. But I didn't really flip through too much. I just read a little bit towards the beginning. It even says in the front of it for Kokorowa's description, she is Sakuna's best friend, in quotes.
Raised here in luxury, the princess has wanted for nothing and has grown accustomed to relying on her parents' wealth. I pray that she learns much in the course of the hardships that undoubtedly await her.
Please take care of Sakuna for me.
I will guard her with my life.
Goodbye, Sakuna. I'm sad, but a little relieved as well. I wonder why that is.
Because she won't be talking down to you for a while? Oh man, they had to take... I thought I was playing a farming action game, not Stranded Deep. Which I have, because of PS Plus. I don't want to play Stranded Deep. Or, I guess I could have said we were playing Wind Waker. I mean, they're basically both the same thing.
What exertion! My muscles cry out!
Listen, you. Me and the samurai here are the ones who rode the whole time. I feel like my arms are gonna fall off.
Now, it's all right. So, Lady Sakuna, what should we do now?
Good question. I'll petition the old man. Old man! Hey, Tama! Are you sleeping?
Oh, he's a broken sword.
So, we've arrived at last. This is undoubtedly the Isle of Demons.
You truly are an old fart. You were clearly listening, so hurry and explain our next objective.
I believe this cave continues to the heart of the isle, at which point it unfolds into a mountain pass. At its peak is the house where your mother lived. Let us head there first.
They brought a little toddler. They didn't have a choice, so it seems that what happened is the humans were desperate for food, and they wound up crossing into the realm of the gods and were feasting on the head goddess's tributes. And, so the goddess clearly didn't give a crap about what happened to the baby, so...
Huh. Okay, got it. All right. Mosey along, children of men.
Try something. Wrong way. There we go. Sorry, I'm trying to get where I am on there better.
Yeah. Not you. You're a bit too young.
Kaimuru is with me.
What about the rest of you lot? Why is no one moving?
'Cause the isle's full of demons, huh? Right, Kinta?
Yui's right.
Yui
Aren't
looks
gods
angry.
supposed to protect us humans?
You cheeky little twerp. You're called Taoimon, correct? Is that sword at your hip a mere ornament?
My humblest apologies. This blade may be of ancient and noble descent, but I myself have utterly no skill in swordplay. Once, when I drew it in dire circumstances, the handle slipped from my fingers.
Princess.
Okay.
All right, fine. I shall go by myself.
Then we will follow your lead.
Alrighty. Your options are default. I'm gonna play with the default settings. It's interesting that you can't, they don't go up, so it's just low and default. But, knowing me, the farming is not going to go very well. Oh, wood and mushrooms. But yeah, look at, there's combos right there. Earlier, I was just trying to get used to all of the specific controls. A bean? We're gonna be okay. I got a bean. Oh, you can do... okay. Alright, okay, so there's some of the other combo thingies you can do. Okay, the raiment to, like, swap around enemies, that's a really fun mechanic.
You won't get away!
Give me stuff. Oh, come on. Stuff is my favorite thing. Should I have gone down? There's some kind of door. Is this where I wanted to be? How odd. What is a door doing in a place like this? Your guess is as good as mine. Judging by its looks, I doubt we'll be able to proceed through it. Okay, so I'm gonna need some kind of key. Okay, I'm getting used to this, to how the platforming works. And it integrates nicely with the, the combat mechanics. It'd be interesting to see what stuff Sonic taught you to always try the top route. Yeah. So, Sakuna is so good at fighting and stuff because they've already talked about how her dad was a great warrior god, but Sakuna's mom...
Identify yourself!
Oh.
You're not a demon. Are you a servant of Kamohitsuki? Whoever you are, you will rot here for all eternity.
What did you just say? How dare you threaten me, a high-ranking noble?
Princess, he's...
Do not interfere, old man. Keep your distance.
Bear witness to the legacy of the Ashigumo.
Over
Too slow.
here.
I see right through you.
Whoa! Ha! Gotcha! Yeah! Look again! Take this! Take that! Look again!
I'm
Oh.
serious now.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Gotcha! Take that! Gotcha!
I missed.
You can't escape.
Gotcha! Over
There.
here!
You can't
Oh.
escape. There.
You're out of here! Gotcha! Take that!
Crashed him up good.
What is this, an earthquake? And a ferocious one at that! Where are you skulking off to? We are not done here! Slippery weasel!
We may actually be headed to the same place.
Yeah. Okay, Dragon's Tunnel is done. Ooh, this is a really charming map. Oh. Oh boy. It's a charming map, but it's also looking like a big one. Alright. Oh yeah. Oh, whoa.
You. How did you get here?
What do you mean?
This mountain pass is enchanted with a spell that disorients would-be interlopers. Only those who know about the pass already are able to reach this place. And the one armed with that knowledge is none other than me. It's been some time, Ashigumo.
What a surprise. If it isn't Takaribi's blade familiar.
We mistakenly crossed blades with you earlier, but we have no quarrel with you. Stay your hand.
Oh.
This is my master, Lord Takaribi's daughter, Princess Sakuna. Owing to unfortunate circumstances, we are impelled to take up residence on this isle. Is the house still here?
Yes, I'm still taking care of it.
So you're acquainted? You should have said!
I seem to recall you rushing ahead without heeding me once again.
We can talk at length later.
Right. If we don't go fetch the others, they'll never find this place.
I'm delighted that you figured that out.
You know, sometimes I wonder if you're mocking me.
Okie dokie. We have a home.
It is slightly damaged, but in surprisingly good condition. This is strong wood. The house is still habitable.
You are called Ashigumo, correct? Why would you protect my mother's house with all these demons swarming around?
I owe your father a great debt.
The evil god Omizuchi, who your parents battled here, also threatened the Ashigumo tribe. Your father, Lord Takaribi, gave them strength and wisdom, and they triumphed over Omizuchi together.
So that's why. Quite the honor, I dare say.
It's okay.
Oh gosh.
Hey! Where do you get off gambling through my house before I so much as set foot in it?
You've toiled long and hard, that I can see. Would you allow us to use this house?
You have none other than Takaribi's daughter at your side. I cannot refuse.
This must be fate. Let us aid one another.
Fate. Okay.
Now that we have a house, we are settled. You all can do whatever you want from now on. I shall convalesce until such a time that I am prepared to carry out the solemn duty bequeathed unto me by Lady Kamihitsuki.
Whatever we want? Like what?
Princess, this is no time for a royal nap. There may be a storehouse here, but its reserves are drained.
Here's the farming part.
If you sleep your days away, as you did in the capital, you will starve ere summer comes. And as long as the demons rule this island, foraging is too great a burden for the humans alone. Your divinity dictates that you must be the one to act, my princess.
You're telling me to go out and hunt?
Fulfilling your duty means strengthening your foothold here, day by day. Moreover, you and this land share a deep connection. There is no better place for you to begin your journey.
If not a royal nap, couldn't I at least royally procrastinate until tomorrow?
She might be a brat, but I'm starting to wonder if she's my patron deity.
Goddess, should we plant something in this field?
That is a splendid idea. But first, we must find some seeds.
I'm all for royal procrastination.
I have some rice husks right here.
My word! How terribly convenient.
Why would you walk around with such a thing? Are you not a samurai?
I was born into a family of warriors, but my focus is on field work, not the sword. I have kept these husks with me ever since I left home and stooped to becoming a bandit.
Wouldn't millet be easier to start off with?
No, rice might prove to be just the ticket. My princess has inherited abilities from both Takaribi, the warrior god, and Toyohana, the harvest goddess.
That's really convenient, and there's where the farming sim comes in. Like, specifically. Her mom is a harvest. Yep.
As
Harvest goddess.
such, her powers are greatly affected by the 5 grains, and particularly by rice.
We plant rice. Sakuna grows strong, yes?
Indeed. It will become easier to drive the demons back.
Yeah, so the whole game is built around harvesting the best rice you can, eating the rice, getting stronger, and going to fight. But you have to balance all sorts
By
of
growing rice, we can
time-
fill
like
our
time
bellies and
management
reduce the
schemes.
demon population in one stroke. 2 birds with 1 stone, as it were.
Then it shall be so. Lady Sakuna will go hunt. We'll stay here and plant the rice.
We've gotta help too.
No work, no food, I guess. I will help too.
those who don't work don't eat. Japanese. I've heard that in a couple of anime, so I assume that's a common saying.
Oh wait, I haven't had a say in this.
Taemon, I expect great things from you. Give it your all out there in the fields.
Your trust will not go misplaced.
Oh, it's not voiced now. But how am I to proceed with exploring an island I know nothing about? Perfect. I shall ask him. Ashigumo, is there any place to go to hunt around here? There's a small cave nearby. The demons there are weak. You may have some luck finding food. A long trip sounds rather laborious, so I shall heed your suggestion. I'll tend to the rice until it begins to spring. Luckily for us, I found some tools in the storehouse. We must express our gratitude to Lady Sakuna's mother. Okay. So... here I can actually just kind of walk around. Okay. Yay! Snail! Whoa. I wasn't actually expecting it to let me, like, fall. Why are all the people there, are they gonna be able to, like, move around? Phew! Alright. Clear the innermost area, discover a mining area, defeat enemies, and defeat enemies at night. Ah. That sneeze was unpleasant. I got some wheat. Natural cures. Alright. So I guess that was one of the mining areas. Whoa. Yeah, Dragon Cave doesn't even count.
I'll cut you down. Gotcha. Gotcha. Look again. Gotcha. Over here. Gotcha.
So they take damage when you knock them into walls. That's great. Oh boy, got me some hemp. Oh, these birds are enemies? Demon birds! Come on, bird. Oh my god, please die.
You're out of here.
There we go. That's why fighting types don't do full damage against flying types. Turn to the world map. Okay. If only I would have had a
Welcome
rock.
back, Goddess.
Because we know that, you know, just two birds, one stone. You just hit a bird with a rock. There was an old comic that was making fun of that, actually. Talking about things to say like that to help you remember Pokemon weaknesses. And the punchline was for fighting, it was just, have you ever tried to punch a bird?
Oh. Did something happen? Personally, I'm exhausted, but
Go see the old tailor. He's by the shed.
I have a bad feeling about this. My intuition is always right.
Some mugwort. 7 herbs. Horsetail. Yay, a frog! Alright.
Trying to make us starve to death? You big doofus!
Quinta, getting angry is bad. Everyone makes mistakes.
About to open a KFC on Demon Island.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so ticked off!
You're making quite a fuss. What in the world happened?
This dingus lost all the seeds in the water!
What? Does that mean we cannot grow rice?
All that's left is this small handful. The rest is...
Apparently, he's only ever watched farmers and hasn't ever done a lick of farming himself! Ugh,
Oh,
this chump is dead
boy.
weight.
I thought you said we could trust you. How do you plan to fix this?
It pains me to say so, but in truth, I lack not only the skill to fight, but any sort of manual skill at all. I adore farm work, and yet I am inept at it. I only got in the way of the farmers. I assumed I was the only one here who knew anything about planting rice, so I was inspired to succeed for once, but... Oh, I've brought dishonor upon myself. To make amends, I shall slice open my belly and...
That is quite unnecessary.
Stop! Stop right there! If you're gonna die, do it someplace where we don't have to watch you bleed out.
Jeez.
No one wishes for you to die. We were merely asking what we're going to do for food.
Having one less mouth to feed certainly can't hurt, though.
Man, Quinta, how old are you? You are horrible.
Feeds enough for 5 people. I mean, how greedy can you get?
Stop, Ermi. Why do you hurt Taoiman? Taoiman is nice. He only made mistake. I am not Yanato person, but I understand. That is not right way to act.
Okay. I cannot argue after being scolded by a person who is not of this land. Your name's Myrte, then? For your sake, we shall make peace.
I'm just gonna check this. Myrte, a missionary who has come to Yanato to preach the faith of Foremost. While she is a holy woman, she is also well-versed in medicine and a scholar in her own right. Her bright personality extends beyond her religion, and she is able to warm the hearts of those who have faced much hardship. Okay, so that explains pretty much everything about her. Everything I need to know about her.
This evening, we shall all feast on the meat I gathered and turn in early. That goes for you as well, Shorty. Oh, what is it this time?
She doesn't eat meat.
I am good cook.
Oh.
Today I will make meal from my country. It will be so good.
Oh, okay. A dish from your country, you say? I do not know where you hail from, but I'll look forward to it nonetheless. I shall give this meat to you then. Cook us up something good.
Okay, I will try hard.
Sakuna's hand was clipping through her dress. That was a little weird. Search the area and raise the exploration level.
Time to eat. Yes, I do.
Yay, menu, charred lump.
What is this?
Afschuwelijk.
Disgusting
stuff.
It
was good.
Okay.
Happiness is a full belly.
Okay. So she made garbage. Natural healing 1, fullness minus 25. Rabbit. Oh! Things spoiled.
Lady Sakuna, the leftover seeds have managed to sprout. It's finally time to plant them, but
Have you got a handle on it this time?
I tend to get a bit carried away and end up crushing the seedlings and destroying the footpaths.
That sounds like quite the mess.
I think that goes beyond merely being inept.
Yeah.
Hey, Tama, what are you looking at? You're not thinking of putting me to work again, are you? Just consider how ridiculous it would be for a harvest goddess to plant the very rice she receives as an offering.
No, it's not strange in the least. Our country's harvest goddess is abundantly energetic. Your mother, Lady Toyohana, worked the fields every year, as does the preeminent goddess, Lady Kamuhitsuki.
Are you serious? Even the noble Lady Kamihitsuki mucks about in rice paddies? Surely you jest.
I doubt I'm gonna manage any better than you. We'll see.
Be that as it may, We cannot entrust our continued livelihood to the children of men. Most are but women and children, after all. Do not worry. I'm sure you will excel. You are none other than Lady Toyohana's descendant, after all.
I am confident in my knowledge of the process, at least. I'll teach you how to do it.
Don't act all high and mighty after what you did yesterday.
Okay. Plant the rice in the rice paddy. So the camera is like crazy to control. Can I like I wanted to see if I could turn the sensitivity down, but I can't. Oh, whoops, crap. Restore defaults. Okay. She looks pretty cute, though, when she's not talking. Much hello, mean cow. She's adorable, but she's a loudmouth and a brat.
Shall we begin?
Alright. Alright, plant every seed. Got it. Okay. Okay, that was bad.
I must clear my mind and focus only on moving. This is agricultural enlightenment.
Oop, that was not what I meant to do. Well, we'll see what happens.
My back.
Oh, you don't want to be too far apart. Yeah, you're probably right. The way she walks backward, I get it, and I appreciate that little attention to detail.
It's done.
Alright, planting is
I
done.
planted them with enough
Too
space
far
in
apart.
between.
No.
Well,
Yes.
during the summer, you watch over the rest while pulling any weeds. Maintaining the right water level is vitally important. Tend to the weeds. You're now free to hunt or plant rice as you please. Check your story progress. Talk to this brat. You're staring at that rather intently, child. Are all boys drawn to this blade?
Uh-huh.
Child? Ain't you a child too? I'm a full-grown adult, thank you very much. How dare you say that in the face of such mature, flawless beauty? I am a goddess, I tell you. A goddess you should be idolizing. Huh, doesn't seem so cut and dry to me. First of all, you're pushing that goddess junk real hard. It's pretty fishy, you know. What did you... What is going on here? Righteous fury has rendered me speechless. Talk amongst yourselves for a spell. So, you want to become strong?
Right on.
It's not like I want to wave a sword around or anything, but I come from a line of craftsmen. What have I got to do to make something as amazing as this? There's nothing on the level of this sword, but I can at least make a kitchen knife. Do you want to learn?
Hey.
Seriously? Get high-pitched and angry with your voice. What? Goddess or Buddha or whoever you said you were. Just who do you think you are, summoning me so nonchalantly? It's not my fault I can't leave from here. Anyway, sorry about before, that was my bad, so please, I'm begging you, if I just had a forge, I could make tools for you. Shall think on it. Alright, well, I guess I don't have to worry about the rain. Or the water. They're being planted, they will continue to need plenty of care through the summer. Grass and weeds stunt and grows, so try to pull them out when you see them.
Hurry and take root!
Alright, well... Oh, what's that? Plum? Cadet. Are those bits? They're shamrocks. Okay, cool. Thank you. Those are neat. For good harvest. What's this? The training hall. What is this cave? From the exterior, it gives the impression of being a magnitude smaller than is actually inside. I walked into a TARDIS cave.
Yes.
As far as Twitch is concerned, I think those count as bits. So, yeah, they're bits. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. So basically, that's like a donation. Every bit basically just equates to a penny. So long ago, your father, Takaribi, dug out this cave in order to be closer to his beloved Lady Toyohana. He also utilized the space as a training ground. In truth, the cave is indeed as diminutive as you sensed. However, a spell is in effect that shrinks all who pass through the entrance.
Is that so?
Pennies, now you get what Dustin's doing. Yes, yes. He buys a whole bunch of bits when they're on sale, and then he drip feeds them out. My father had many talents, I see. So I shrunk. I'm tiny. I got Aliced. The shrine in the center appears to still be active. If you touch it, you can do training. Father was rather brazen to dig a hole under a lady's house without permission. Since I'm here, I may as well make use of it. I have obtained some scrolls. Oh, this takes me back. These are Lord Takaribi's writings on the art of battle. Father wrote this? Wishing to share their knowledge with each other, Lady Takaribi penned the art of battle. Likewise, Lady Toyohana wrote the art of farming. When your parents left this island, their teachings were passed on to the Ashigumo tribe. However, it appears the scrolls were scattered and lost in the wake of the demonic invasion. Perhaps I will give them a look if I happen to chance upon any more. Oh. Wow. If you run out of health, you're incapacitated. Fullness decreases with time, after which food effects end. SP, skill points used for fighting skills or raiment skills. Strength is physical attacks, vitality is resistance, magic is fighting skills and raiment skills, luck confers a variety of beneficial effects, gusto is the power of your active food. Y and X, the later can topple enemies, use on big guys. Combo. Press A to perform fighting skills in exchange for SP, which automatically replenishes over time. Set and change your skills to different directions from the pause menu. Oh, so if I grab an enemy from the back, it'll pull them towards me. Oh. Oh, if I attach it and then I pull back. Got it. Oh, and I do have a skill. Swing a two-handed weapon with all your godly might, sending the enemy flying forward. Okay.
You're out of here! You're out of here!
Okay, so that's the skill.
You won't get away!
And that's the defense decreasing one.
You won't get away! Over here! Gotcha! Over here!
Okay. That's neat.
Two off!
Alright.
Take that!
How do I stop the training?
Five! Take that! Take that!
Oh, okay. Like that.
Take that!
Okay. That's really cool. Alright, learned some stuff about combat. Got a couple skills. I guess we should just go hunting? Seems like that was where they were pushing me because didn't see any weeds growing. This mountain really spirals down. I don't like that I can't, like, sprint or anything, though. I know I can just jump off the mountain, but I feel like if I walk down, maybe I'll find another little hidden room or something. Nope. Okay, well... Exploration rate 50%. Now I know some special skills. I won't recover any health if food. Oh gosh, that okay.
Gotcha! I'll cut you down!
So I gotta watch it a little bit.
You're out of here! Over here!
You can now go to the Skipping Stone Hill.
Over here! Gotcha! Over here! Gotcha! Gotcha!
Come on. There we go. I did a lot better at destroying the birds this time. So the exploration rate wasn't the world map. It's just the zones map. Okay, so it brings me back right at the training room. Oh, yay, frogs. So picking up frogs and snails and things helps with maintaining the crops.
Hurry and take root! Hurry and take root!
Well, it looks like one of them is ready. Or was that just a weed? I think that might have just been a weed. Enough water to submerge your ankle should be fine. Watch over the seedlings. Okay. Well, while it's raining, I won't bother. I won't bother with the watering stuff. I got a broom. Oh yay, I found a spider. Need to clean those out so they won't... Yeah, I got it. Oh, there's another one. To what do I owe the pleasure, princess? Sakuna, I am sorry for before. Oh, that charcoal-looking thing.
Okay.
I am knowing. Yanato ingredients are best used in Yanato food.
Right.
No doubt you are quite proud of your country, but if the ingredients do not match the recipe, there's little point in forcing a poor fit. If you are to be in charge of our meals, then it would be best for you to learn how to cook dishes that are more familiar to us. We shall start with something simple. How about this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right!
Good, then once I acquire the ingredients, I shall leave you to work your magic.
Hey!
Here
I
are
have
the
no
ingredients. Should you fail, I will not be upset, so do not
Thank
fret
you.
over it. You have my thanks.
What?
time to time you speak our language perfectly. That was quite a shock. I like to study. I want to know more about Yanato. I cannot stand studying personally, though I quite admire your cheerful diligence. Diligence? Perhaps I should rein in my vocabulary after all. Alright. Myrte learned how to cook. Okay, so... what does that mean? Hidden power lies dormant within your equipment. You can release these abilities under certain conditions. Releasing a piece of equipment's true power will increase its attributes. You may also discover new uses. Why not give it a try? Oh, I killed enough sparrows. Raises attack of the weapon by 5. Special powers are sealed within stones called spirit bowls. If you chance upon them on your travels, infuse them in your tools. Oh. This is your favorite hat, is it not? After all, it was a gift from your dear friend, Princess Kurokawa. Or Kokoroa. If I get more rabbit meat and more demon pigs. Can I actually accidentally, like, swish my rice by, like, stepping on it? Because I've been trying to be extra careful not to do that. Okay, so once I releases, the other one closes, or drains. That's good to know.
I'll let some water into the field.
Set about the ankles.
I filled it with some water. I'll let some water out of the field.
That was a smidgen too much. Alright, there we go. I think the water level's good for now. What an odd hole. It's empty. Yay, snails! Oop. Jumping and landing glitches. Oh, the water effect is gorgeous. Now I've got, like, the moon reflecting off of it. Even though the moon isn't actually visible. But that does look really good. I am worried about the water level rising too much from the rain.
I'll let some water out of the field.
That's enough. I do like the design, like, I don't know much about irrigation or rice farming in real life, but I feel like this field's design is ingenious. Well, let's go to the world map. And I need to fight enemies at night here. Won't spend long here. Or I won't. Oh my gosh, they have so much help at night. Let's get out of here. This was a bad idea. Why did you let me do this? I had to learn. Well, I did. Alright, it's too much water again.
I'll let some water out of the field.
Oh, there's even a nice ripple effect when you open the gate.
I'll let some water out of the field. I'll let some water out of the field.
Trying to get it just right. I feel like water's not
I'll let
draining
some
out.
water out of the field.
There we go. That's good for now. Oh. Okay. So beans don't expire. So everything does get put in the storage, but they expire. Which is unfortunate.
Eat something?
Cooked wheat seems to be the best thing. And... oh, I can make a few different types of broth. Oh, okay, I see. I see. Okay. I'm figuring out how the menus work. About to turn in, good luck. Gonna learn. Okay. Yeah, I get you. I guess we'll just have dinner.
Don't mind if I do.
Bogu wee hee hee. What's that you say? I think he said boats are fun. Remembering our trip from the capital, did seem quite merry. Yeah, yeah. That was no pleasure cruise for me, let me tell you. As a goddess by rights, I should have had my own cabin far away from you lot. I'm sorry to hear. My humblest apologies, Lady Sakuna. It was through my actions that this indignity has been visited upon you, and I shall accept any fate that you... Enough. You made that point clear enough on the boat. Your remorse does nothing to help my current situation. Princess, I do believe some of the blame falls upon you as well. Getting drunk and sneaking away on the day of tribute only to reveal the location of the capital to the children of men. But they saw my awesome power, and I clearly warned them that their safety could not be guaranteed. I thought that would be enough. It is quite peculiar that we receive such a light punishment compared to Lady Sakuna. Lady Kamuhitsuki would not deign to involve herself in the affairs of mere mortals. You children of men would not put an insect to trial, So it is in the lofty realm where only gods are worthy of judgment. I don't regret nothing. What were we supposed to do? Just starve to death? What's that? How about I soften up that hard head of yours? Princess! I know. Even I'm not hot-headed enough to start a brawl during a meal. But I'm watching you, brat.
Oh, happiness is a full
Thanks.
I cannot eat another bite! What a feast!
Okay. And we will rest until morning because everything is looking good.
An overcast sky is depressing.
Okay.
Hurry and take root!
Hey, Warlock. Thanks for the lurk. Alright, the water level's just a
I'll let
little
some
too
water out of
high.
the field. I'll let some water out of the field.
That's good. Alright, well, I guess it's out to mining again. So, jump off the mountain we go. Clear the innermost area, defeat with skipping stones? Skipping stone? 3 mining areas, and there's a spirit bow. Okay. The wall seems unstable. If I send those rocks flying, it may crumble. Okay, that's what it meant. Ah, I hit myself.
You're out of here! Take that! Fine! You're out of here! Gotcha!
Well, that was satisfying. Okay, got my clay. Ah. Take that, bunny archer. Okay, it doesn't work on the Raymond. The thing that lowers their defense does not work on Mr. Orc.
Look again!
Okay. Powder of transformation acquired. Okay, you can only do it twice per before land. So there's no, like, infinite climb, jumping, whatever. Get wrecked, birds.
Over here. You're out of here.
Come on, bunnies. Killed by my rocks.
Too slow. Fly.
Okay, I cleared the innermost area. You can now go to the Den of Fangs. Okay, that looks like a place that I want to get a rock to...
You're out of here. Fly.
Wrong way. Oh, my proficiency went up with frontal smash.
You're out of here.
So that's cool. Well, it's not gonna go over there, so... Oh, is that what these rocks are for? Oh, great. Okay. So I basically have 3 chances with these rocks. To try to get one to hit that properly. And I flubbed it completely. Because I can't latch the raiment onto any of these rocks. Oh, that sucks so bad.
You're out of here.
Okay. That's definitely the place that I needed, though. Alright, but we should check on the rice. Water level's still low.
The stocks have begun multiplying. Offshoot season is here. The stocks have begun multiplying. Offshoot season is here.
Alright, we're up to level 3 on the field. So it is funny to note that you are supposed to do everything yourself, but you can let the humans do stuff, but they'll basically just screw everything up. and you'll wind up with lower quality of everything. Clear the innermost, mine fangs for stone, iron ore, and then there's a mask treasure. Okay. Push L in the direction you desire, then R to extend. Yep. They take so much damage when you throw them into spikes, it's pretty awesome. Alright, got some iron. Where's my other quest? I've got the clay. I need more stone and wood. Oh. Poor orc dude.
I'll cut you down. No way. Gotcha.
By poor orc dude, I mean get wrecked.
Too slow. Take that. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Oh gosh. This area is awful. Well, I got the mask. Notifies you when there is nearby treasure. And I am always a sucker for kitsune masks. So...
Over here!
Well, I got more stone, so that's good. Fell down, but I didn't get hurt. That's what matters. Alright. Yeah, now I look like a proper ninja. More ore. Oh, that was close. Hey, he's throwing bombs at me. Oh gosh, it's night now. I can leave mid-fight? Awesome. That sucked. It's fine because I need to get some foods. and tend to my field. Alright, once I finish picking up all of the stuff around here, I'm going to take a short break. Looks like my stream is lagging a lot, and I apologize for that. So... Alright. We're gonna take a short break. We will be right back. Alright, we are back. So, now we're gonna have some Din Din. Oh, she's got a new quest.
Are you serious?
Our ingredients have become spoiled. Food rots. It is life. Preserving what food we do have may be more important than creating lavish meals. Why not dry meat in summer? Hey, welcome back. We just came back from a break, too. Okay. Process.
I make something?
So now we can make dried meat. Okay, got some dried meat. Okay, so it will last infinitely now. So I've got some beans, some pork, and some rabbit. That won't go bad.
Eat something?
Oh wait, I don't have acorns, do I? Tell me where to get infinite beans. It's not infinite beans. It's beans that will, that keep infinitely. They don't go bad. I only have 5 beans. I do wonder why the preeminent goddess would desire to control the Isle of Demons. Yeah, if it were me, I wouldn't want an island crawling with monsters. Can you hazard a guess, Tama? Even I haven't the faintest idea. This isolated island is sequestered by complex currents, is of no geopolitical significance, and lacks any desirable resources. Furthermore, it is home to an endless parade of demons, as well as the Ashigumo tribe, which has no loyalty to the capital. Is it really someplace worth expending so much effort to seize? Lord Takaribi shared the same puzzlement. It seems abundantly clear to me that this island is undesirable. It must have some value that remains unseen to us. I do not know what the secret this Isle of Demons may be hiding, but I have received an order from Lady Kamohitsuki herself, and so I will carry it out. How bothersome. I wonder if there might be a way to deceive her and return to the capital without dirtying my hands. Hey, get with the program, you deadbeat. Our lives are riding on this. Your affairs are yours alone. It matters not to me how you children of men fare. What'd you say? Do not fight while eat. Princess, please choose your words carefully. If you make enemies in such close quarters, you will be in for a difficult road ahead.
It was good stuff.
And now they all talk about how good,
Full belly.
all the food was. It was a sadly light meal, but... Alright. Ow! Learn a new skill. Great! Glorious grains! Yay! Power courses through my veins! You appear to have learned a fighting skill. I see, so growing rice confers new skills upon you.
Yes.
It is likely that the growing method you choose determines the skills that you learn. Such is the way of ordinary harvest gods. How dare you speak the word ordinary in my divine presence? I am far from ordinary.
Understand.
Do take care, my princess. You cannot use a fighting skill if you do not equip it first. Oh, so you choose to ignore your master. How very brazen. Alright, so what did I get? Fierce Furrow. An injurious maneuver of a tilling master. As your proficiency with the skill rises, so too shall its reach and repetition. Okay, that seems like a down A. it's raining again. Which is, you know, good for the rice, but also bad for the fields.
The stalks have begun multiplying. Offshoot season is here.
Everything is finally coming up good. Actually, the water levels are quite low. And becoming a blacksmith. I still need 2 more wood, huh? See if anybody's got any side quests for me, and then we will go look for some wood. Offshoots are continuing to appear. The field is looking quite lively. Darn weeds. I know it's raining, but...
I'll let some water into the field.
the lack of water is bothering me.
I filled it with a little water. I'll let some water into the field. I filled it with some water.
Okay, that went a little too long. Although, with the rice being larger...
I'll let some water out of the field.
Yeah.
I'll let some water out of the field.
It's tough to manage the water levels. Okay, and I need to go in, see with Merte, and then we can, then we'll go find some wood. Nope. No side quests with her. So how are you doing, Mean Cow? Try to get this item again.
You're out of here.
Oh, that was 2 boulders to the face. Alright, I got a new location. And what's this message? Not a message, but Ray Ray Senpai is now streaming. Ah, that was a cool combo.
You're out too slow.
Already got the stuff that was down there. Why am I glowing? Oh, because there's hidden treasures nearby. Okay, so that's how it works. It pulses as I get closer. Alright. So the trick is getting these boulders. Come on. Gotta get these boulders up the hill. Hub Stub doing to that challenge. I did see that. Sorry I didn't say anything. I'm getting annoyed by these boulders that won't cooperate. Oh, that managed to hit somehow. I am not going to complain. Got the secret. What was the, what was it? Health boost. Increases health by 10. Ah! Okay, so it's something I can equip into any of my gear. Got it. I guess we'll put it into my hat. And it just increases by picking up amber. All those boulders, right through them all.
Right ribbons!
I didn't even realize that my hunger had gone away, but Bounteous Earth Grotto and the Eggplant Hollow. I probably should have just gone back to the farm, but... Wow. Scrolls and salt and... Proceed with gathering. Several hours will pass. Alright. Okay. This is a base... Okay. So, this is just a place where you can harvest tons of stuff. Okay. But I was gone so long. Got so many weeds. It's like I haven't played this game in 6 weeks. Animal Crossing jokes. Does anybody here still play Animal Crossing, by the way? Like, I know there are still steadily rolling out updates and stuff, and it's awesome. I just wish I could enjoy Animal Crossing a little more.
I'll let some water out of the field.
Than I do. Alright, well that was a full day of, like, 2 levels, and I didn't even get the wood that I needed.
I make something? Eat something?
I give my gratitude for this meal.
What's up, Pops? You ain't gonna eat anything? I notice no one has even the slightest misgivings over eating meat. What's that supposed to mean? Are you turning your nose up at the meat I hunted? No, this is not what I meant. We Yanato people from the lowly realm were forbidden from eating meat. You were prohibited from consuming something so delicious? Who would do such a thing? The temple, or rather, the teachings of enlightenment. It is called the Precept of Nonviolence and is one of the Buddha's teachings. The Buddha, again. If you have enough time to memorize such tedious doctrine, then why not give us gods more offerings? I not understand what bad about eat meat. We not only eat, human has reasoning and responsibility. Eat is only is different. That's why God made animal lower than human. Oh, is that what your foremost teachings say? What about you, Quinta and Yui? Were you taught anything by your parents? Sure was. In the village and the temple, but no one ever followed the rules. We ate meat like it was no big deal. Even the head monk ate it while making all kinds of excuses. You sure you aren't the only one who actually takes it seriously, Pops? What? I'm the only one? Yeah, humans are the only creatures who think to pass up perfectly good food. I never thought anyone took that junk seriously. It's such a pain in the butt. Enough of this back and forth. Are you going to eat or not? I do not care either way. It simply means we will not have to hunt enough meat for you as well from here on out. If you're not going to eat it, give it to me. No, I will partake. Forgive me. I honor and gratefully accept this life which is given to me. He is as troublesome as he is large, which is to say, very.
I'm
What a feast!
The fact he still has to eat after that conversation, that's a really nice touch. Alright, rest until morning.
What lovely weather!
Whoa, the water is way too high, I think. Let out all the water at this stage. This is known as drainage. Okay, we don't want water.
I'll let some water out of the field.
So now we just watch the weeds and grass, and there's no more... and we don't want water. Okay. Glad it's not raining now. But I can just leave this open then.
If I recall, when there are too many stalks, it diminishes the yield. Perhaps I should let out some water?
Oh, okay.
If I recall, when there are too many stalks, it diminishes the yield. Perhaps I should let out some water?
Okay, so that's why. That is interesting. I'm learning about how to actually grow rice. I don't think I will ever do it, but I'm learning how to do it. Or at least some details of it. Eggplant Hollow. Scroll, simple recipes. Oh, nice. Garlic.
Over here! You're out of here!
Bean Cow, getting that donation in. Oh, another one of these. 2 conspicuous holes that can be filled with something. Scroll crashing. Send 1 enemy crashing into another, deal damage. Okay, I'd kind of already figured that out. Enemies getting that invincibility, those invincibility frames when I knock them down. Sucks. Waxing Crescent Stone. Well, they got some wood.
Too slow. Over here. Look again. I'll cut you down.
Alrighty. Let's go back, because I want to see if this actually will let one is one of the things that needs to go in the door. No? Okay. If she doesn't respond, I know she is working on a project right now.
You won't get away.
Or some other stuff she's doing. Because, you know, she's busy. Yep. And, she's making all sorts of cool stuff for people. Okay, I've moved around now. Alright, so I can't go up there. Am I missing something? Did I miss a route, or is it... I do hope that you can get to streaming, even if we just start doing a lot more co-op streams. Oh, I can do it.
Over here! Right ribbons! Gotcha!
Because, Don't Starve Together updates tomorrow, actually. With, the new Weber updates that I'm excited for.
I'll cut you down!
Alright. Beating up rabbits and pigs
I'll cut you down!
for dinner. I do like the, oh god, not the birds! But yeah, we've got Don't Starve Together's Weber update coming up, and Weber is my favorite character to play. Don't know that any streaming for that's going to happen on my part. You know, I don't think I will stream it myself, but if she wants to stream it, I will absolutely stream it with her. And we just I think we just bought a recording program. So we're gonna start trying to make some like proper YouTube videos. Oh, I think I just found a boss.
Got enough drinks?
I forgot that I hit this, but I just opened it. Oh ho, you're quite the sizable brute indeed. So, it's to be a divine brawl, is it? Then attack me with all your might. Oh my gosh. He is demolishing me. I can't leave the room. There it is.
Stretch myself to
I died. What happens? Oh, it just put me outside? Well, at least I know where there's a boss fight. It's my first death. Oh yeah.
Hey!
Hello, brat.
Huh?
What you want, ugly? I obtained all the necessary materials. I do not know how to make a forge, so Ashigumo can do the rest, if he desires. Oh, bless you, fair goddess. You could deign to be this reverend on a more regular basis, you know. Sorry, it's starting to feel a little warm in here.
Yeah!
Look, this is my forge.
Good grief.
I sincerely doubt you did anything to help create it, but it is quite something.
Thank you.
A promise is a promise. I'll make you so many tools they'll be coming out your ears. Do you not think it is a bit early to be brimming with such arrogant confidence? If you find any useful materials, bring them to me. Maybe it'll help me think up a new
Want me to
weapon.
make something?
A granite mallet? Granite sledgehammer. Copper sickle. Okay, so the iron ones are direct upgrades to the scrap ones that I'm currently using. But it is possible for me to find enough materials for for everything that's available to him, so that's good. more... Oh, I was about to say, I don't see any more weeds, but... Then I ran into one. Wait. The field requires a lot of water now.
I'll let some water into the field.
I don't know if he means full or not, but... It's kind of funny that's my only real indication of how much water I have in the field is how far up her legs they go. But I feel like this is the stage where we more or less...
I filled it to the brim with water.
Yep. We just fill it up. Good looking rice field. Except for how spread out the whole thing is. But it's late, unfortunately, so...
Eat something?
You know what, before we eat, let's
I make
see what
something?
I can process. Ooh, we can do smoked meat.
Eat something?
I guess it really doesn't matter. All the smoked food's the same. So we'll just go with the dried rabbit for now. Because if I do the dried rabbit
Gratitude for this meal.
By the way, what type of place was this lowly realm where you all lived? It ain't worth talking about, really. I see that it must be dark, clammy, and reek of mold. I don't think that's what he meant. The lowly realm used to be a beautiful place, but due to a constant war and famine, the country has fallen to pieces. War and famine, you say? I heard tales of that even from where I lived in the lofty realm. However, it is hard to believe that you would continue to kill each other during a famine. Are all children of men so thick-headed? Heh, you're the one who's got a screw loose. It's 'cause there's a famine that people go to steal food from other places. Do they steal because they starve, or do they starve because they were stolen from? No one knows anymore. The children here have all lost their homes due to war. And Myrte was about to be sold as a slave because of her rarity as a foreigner. I myself was hunted for being a deserter and became a bandit to survive. If the lowly realm is ever to become beautiful again, the people will need to be blessed with abundant food and peaceful hearts. Ugh. Suddenly I haven't much of an appetite. I should not have asked. Believe in Formos, all things possible. There she goes again. Everyone believe Formos, and Tree of Light is reborn. World will be wrapped in love. Everyone be saved. Huh? That sounds like a long tale. Let us save it for another day. Okay, I understand. In any case, we have all come to the lofty realm now. If we wish to return, we must work hard each and every day.
I'm
Happiness is a full belly.
Okay, we'll rest.
Talk about a blustery day. The offshoots have stopped growing, so perhaps I should add in some water.
There's... Well, I guess the water did drain some. Well, I'll still go ahead and add a little more.
I'll let some water into the field.
Since it seems like it drained overnight.
I filled it to the brim with water.
Okay. Well, while we have a chance, let's go and collect some more materials. Let's see, if I go to the Den of Fangs, I can get some more stone. Beans! It is very funny to me that to mine the stone here, I have to smash enemies into the rocks. Oh, and I'm getting the copper ore, so I can make that too. Alright, smash those buns into the rocks. Please?
You're out of here! You're out of here!
No?
You're out of here!
Alright, no such luck. Well, I smashed some... I got somebody on the ceiling there. Copper! Yay! Gotta get as much ore as I can. And the little bun that's dropping the bombs.
Look again! Look again! You're out of here! You go! Gotcha! Gotcha!
Crunch. Alright, that's all of them here. Got plenty of rocks and stones. Oh, okay, it's autumn. I was trying to figure out, like, why there were red spider lilies, but now I see all the trees and everything, because it's autumn.
The offshoots have stopped growing, so perhaps I should add in some water?
So all there is for me to do now is keep the fields full of water and pick all the weeds. Alright, I need to go see what's his face, Kinko. He should be able to make me some tools now.
Want me to make something?
I can get the mallet or the copper sickle. So I can increase my heavy weapon. Oh no, the mallet's still one-handed. guess I'll look for the wood for the sledgehammer. I need 2 wood for that. I have everything. Yeah, and I still have everything else, so... Copper sickle and a sledgehammer.
Leave it to me.
That sounds good. Raises attack power. Oh. Alright, I said wood. Man, I'm at this point now where I'm playing like... What, I'm playing 3 games now in a row that all require crafting. Speaking of, I did play a little bit of Subnautica earlier. Specifically, just to get enough materials to make my sea truck. And I did not craft it so you guys can be there when it's built, so that you don't miss anything. I'm doing my best not to play it until it's, like, not progress. All I did was gather some materials, built a couple of things in my base, like more storage, moved all my storage stuff over, like all the busy work stuff that just takes time. And I might still do a little bit more of that, because I'm building more batteries, you know, like just, again, all that stuff that's going to help me be able to just kind of keep progressing and going. So that you can really, you know, the streams can just be the fun stuff. The seeing me getting terrified and eaten by giant monsters. And I put a baby penguin in an aquarium.
I make something? Eat something?
Alright, I think I'll be able to fight the boss on this next day.
I like Yamato food.
Oh, they're not talking. But now I should be able to fight that boss. Ears are ripe, it's time to harvest.
What lovely weather.
Field harvesting.
The more ripe they are, the more the ears drape, I think. Perhaps I should harvest them.
Okay. Why did I just lose, like, a whole thing of rice there. There's just like a big pile of it.
This is good enough.
Alright.
It's mine! All mine!
Harvesting complete.
Next is laying the rice out to dry.
Okay. Dry the rice on wooden frames.
Is this okay?
Alright. Laying complete. It's still soaked. New. So I need to wait for the rice to dry. I can't tell, is it night or is it morning? Looks like it's night. Well, I can't go fight a boss while it's night. I didn't even look at what the
Give
menu
my
was.
gratitude for this meal.
What lovely weather.
I guess I probably should be smart enough to actually, like,
I'll let some water out of the field.
yeah, let all the water out. Alright, let's get this next weapon, and then go fight that boss again.
Want me to make something?
Yeah, make me a granite sledgehammer. It's not as powerful as the copper hoe, but I can get more ore.
Leave it to me.
Oh, the broom. Oh, I didn't even realize that the broom was a weapon. I'm a leech. Inflict 1.5 more damage when the enemy is sent flying. It only does one. Oh, and it's magic. Alright. It's time to go get wrecked by a boss. Defeat Red Belly. I got the crescent stones in the entrance, so I have to go through the entrance to get... Got it. Get it, got it, good.
Over here! You're out of here!
Smush that bird good. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. Okay. Die, bunny. Okay, so his minions will keep spawning. Which I suppose makes sense. Why am I not healing?
Over here.
Oh, I got killed by the regular dude when I swung behind. But I have food. Like I've eaten.
Over here. Over here. Look again.
I wonder if I can, when he's in the air like that, if I... Nope, can't do it.
Over here.
Oh my gosh. That getting comboed by all these critters.
Over here. Over here. Over here. Look at you. Hey ya. Over here. Look again. Look again.
This wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for the archers and the second orc dude that spawns. Okay, I still can't beat him. I'm just throwing myself at a wall at this point. That's defeating enemies at night. I'm not doing that. Bounteous Grotto, get Powder of Transformation. I guess I'll check that. The pain, yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna go clear the innermost area, but I think I should be able to at least get the stone mining done on this map. There it is.
You won't get away!
Alright. And then check the rice, and then it'll be bedtime for Sakuna and myself. It's almost 11, so we'll do our final thoughts and all that jazz. I should let a little more time pass because I think it's 3 days per season, and this is the end of this is the end of autumn, and I think the rice will be in really bad shape if I don't get it put away for winter. And I don't know if I should just go ahead and put it away, or... because it says it's almost dry. Alright, we'll just move it. The rice has been moved to the storehouse. Go to the storehouse and thresh the rice. Okay. What's threshing? Use the kokibashi.
Time to get threshing!
Okay.
Oh! Am I a natural at this or what? It seems to be going well, but it never ends.
Yeah, really. This is neat, though.
This is good enough.
Alright.
Whew, this is rough work.
It was at 83% dryness. You know, it's not perfect, but I feel good about it. Hull the husks. Use the mortar and
Manual
pestle.
labor at its worst.
Alright. Pounding the rice removes husks. The more you hull, the whiter the rice becomes. Brown rice gives better food bonuses, while white rice improves your growth. Alright, it's brown rice now, but we're gonna go with the white rice for now.
My arms are numb. Isn't it done yet?
That's why you get your rice from the store. You sure? You don't want to start doing this on your own? I got a new farming skill.
Can I stop now?
Sorry, Sakuna, we're not even halfway there yet. I assume you want it 100% hull. The more you hull, the whiter the rice becomes. Brown is better bonuses, white's better growth. Well, I'm aiming for the best growth right now. And besides, it's our first harvest. It should be as good as we can possibly do. You know? But I didn't know that was how, the difference between brown rice... I always wondered where brown rice came from. It's just very, very lightly processed rice. Pulverized, whatever. Mean Cow, have you ever looked into how, the way you make mochi? Like, proper Gale of the Husker. I mean, I'm getting some new skills here, too. Oh my god, yeah, it is terrifying.
It's done!
100%.
Gleams so brilliantly! Now this
So I
is
got
white
pure
rice.
white rice. New rice complete.
It did not turn out so well this year.
Oh no. Yeah. Okay, but my health, my strength went up by 33. Vitality, magic, luck went up by a lot. Gusto only went up by a little bit though. I got 10 rice, whatever that exactly means. Details. Alright. Climate trends. Average planting. Time period was average. The spacing was too far apart. The growth stage. Damage from weeds low. Damage from pests low. Alright, so we did good there. Fruitful offshoots. I assume that stuff was good. So the spacing was the only thing that looks terrible. Barren offshoots. Drained, yes. Okay, so I got did that. Growth sprouts, amount of sunlight, temperature, average depth, deep, damage from weeds low. Harvesting, time period was average. Dryness was 83%. Threshing was done at night. Hulling was done in the morning. So I don't know how that affects things. Status. Alright, I didn't have any of those other things. The development, they were overripe. One field. I'm gonna get more fields. Oh. Okay, status. Drain properly. I don't know what that's supposed to be. And I got tidal wave. Just in time for winter.
We've managed to sustain ourselves until the harvest, but...
The stalks look to be a touch more robust, but the patty yield is scarce at best.
if we deduct the seeds we'll need for next year's crop, we won't have enough to eat.
And yet, meager as it is, the crop did indeed increase. You have made progress, Princess. This is the period that will test your patience.
Ugh, how detestable. A rough winter lies ahead for us all.
Rough winter indeed. Alright, so let me check the skills. I got Spinning Strike. Spin in the air with one-handed weapon while dropping to the ground. Fling a grappled opponent behind you. Alright. And... raises the crash damage. We don't have any proficiency on these. Those don't get proficiency. I want to know what my... oh, grasshopper is an ingredient? Well, this pest may feast on our ears of rice. As an ingredient, it imparts vitality. Alright. So investigating... Alright, so defeating the boss is my next goal. Alright, well, that is going to conclude us for tonight.
Yeah. Good job. Didn't watch any of it.
Alright, so for... I mean, we do our nightly review bit, and I still can't quite figure out the right format, I guess, but this game is definitely really cool. It's a lot of fun. The farming stuff is... I'm enjoying. Honestly, it's more fun and interesting than... you know, Harvest Moon or all the other farming sim games because they're so uninvolved. And your farming in this directly relates to doing the combat stuff, and I appreciate that. It feels everything is tied together nicely instead of it being like Stardew Valley where it's like, well, I want to go through the mines, but if I do that, then I'm not farming, and if I'm doing one and not the other, then it doesn't feel like I'm improving as a whole. I'm improving in the one thing I'm doing. Okay, you can... bye. Graphically, musically, game is great. It's beautiful. I will say the controls occasionally didn't feel like they were doing exactly what I wanted. Mainly with getting the raiment to angle just right. And using the skill where I like grabbed an enemy and flung them in the air. It always felt like they were... It says it weakens them, but the problem was that they would land, and then I would have to... And I couldn't hurt them while they were on the ground. So I had to chain it with them in the air, but most of the time it was... I would then wind up turning around to attack, or, you know, whatever. So it didn't feel super great, and it also... The first boss, I couldn't beat him, unfortunately, on stream right now, but it was frustrating not being able to use any skills on him, but I don't know. But the story is pretty interesting. I do kind of want to see where things go. I would like to see how Sakuna grows as a character. It's a cute story. It's a cute game. I like that it's fairly lighthearted. So, I mean, if you've got a Switch, the game is $40. It's not a full $60. We paid $60 for it because I got the collector's edition. Like I said, I've got the art book, I have a soundtrack, and it came with a little charm that has Sakuna on it. So, like a little good luck charm. So, I guess that's really all I have to say. It's a slightly cheaper game that is still very high quality. Should not be overlooked if you're interested in this kind of thing. The farming and the combat are both fairly robust, so it's definitely something that it's funny because I know I've been playing a ton of crafting games lately, but the one uniting factor of all of them is that the crafting is tied to your overall growth, and that's what I enjoy the most. I don't like games where it feels like you're crafting for the sake of crafting. Like Minecraft. It's like, yeah, I made a better sword, but it didn't make me feel stronger. I just got a better sword. I don't know. The progression purely through items is to me. Subnautica winds up being kind of a weird outlier in that regard, but I think that's because it's so pretty to explore and mysterious to explore. Anyway, I went on a tangent there, but point is, yes, I'm reviewing this one favorably. I don't know. Again, I'm not good at scores. So, in other news, I am going to be playing more Subnautica Below Zero tomorrow. And then the plan is to still do Mana Khemia on Sundays. And Scarlet Nexus I want to do this weekend. It just depends on several other factors, but I will try to work them out tomorrow to see if we will stream it tomorrow night. 5 dolphins out of 6 ice creams. I mean, I feel like I would do better to figure out at least a night thing. Like, I don't know. 8 footmen, I don't know. Anyway, so I would like to do Scarlet Nexus. I'll try to work out if that's going to be doable. Yeah. I will give you a little side note. One of the YouTubers that I watch and look up to towards kind of, I'm not trying to imitate, but I am inspired by him. He used to do reviews where he would give a rating out of 10, but his rating would be something silly like a bee sting out of 10 was one of them. And then that was to say that it was painful, or no, I don't remember how the bee sting one went. A doctor shot out of 10. That one I do remember, which was it was short, it was painful, but it wasn't that bad, and he wouldn't want to play it ever. He wouldn't want to do it ever again. So it makes perfect sense. He's had like a canceled Christmas because it was super hyped up, and then bad. Yeah, I would love to do something more like that, but I am just, especially since I'm doing these live on stream, I really need to have something that's more concrete that I can quickly say, yes, it is this out of 10, because I am not good at improv, if you haven't been able to tell. So, anyway, I've gone over everything we need to go through. So we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. Stick around. I'm going to find us a raid. It's most likely going to be oh, nope. It's going to be Warlock and Load, because he just went live an hour ago. And he's awesome. You guys should definitely follow him. We'll see you tomorrow.